We're all familiar with FOMO, the fear of missing out, that constant feeling of not being at the coolest party or having the best adventure. But what if there was another way? What if missing out on a few things was actually the key to a more balanced and fulfilling life? A life full of Sthirvana. Well, we're going to talk about a concept that might sound strange, JOMO. Now, I haven't fumbled letters, but it is rather the joy of missing out. Hey everyone, welcome back to Sthirvana. I'm Udit. Let's face it, our world is overflowing with information and experiences. Social media bombards us with highlight reels, making it seem that everybody else's life is like 10 times more exciting and better than ours. This constant pressure of trying to be everywhere, learn everything, do everything, can leave you feeling drained and unfulfilled. This is where JOMO offers an alternative. JOMO offers you a choice, the choice of intentionality over compulsion. It's about prioritizing your well-being and doing things that are important to you and truly matter to you. But before we get into JOMO and what are the benefits of it, let's talk about why we experience FOMO. The first reason actually is social comparison. Humans are wired for social connections. We naturally compare ourselves to others, and social media feeds often present a distorted view of reality. Seeing others' seemingly perfect lives can trigger a feeling of inadequacy and FOMO. The second reason is that of loss aversion. Studies have shown that people are more sensitive to losses than gains. The fear of missing out on that fun activity feels far worse than the potential or the actual joy of the experience itself. This can lead us to saying yes to things that we don't even want to do in order to avoid the feeling of missing out. And the final reason, in my opinion, is the need for belonging. All of us have this basic need of feeling that we belong to a group. FOMO can be triggered by feelings of fear of being excluded or left out of social activities. By understanding the root causes of FOMO, we can start to challenge these negative thoughts and embrace the joy of missing out. But how do you embrace JOMO, you ask? Well, here are a few actionable steps to help you get started. The first is that it's important that you identify your values. What is truly important to you in life? Is it spending quality time with your family? Is it pursuing creative hobbies? Is it helping others? Take some time to reflect on your core values. JOMO thrives on intentionality, so having a clear understanding of what's important is crucial. Next would be to declutter your schedule. Just like you wouldn't overload a backpack, don't overload your schedule. Look at all your commitments and be ruthless. Can you delegate some tasks? Can you say no to some social events? Freeing up space allows you to focus on activities that align with your values. It's important that you embrace the power of no. Setting boundaries is essential for JOMO. Remember, saying no to something allows you to say yes to something more fulfilling. Don't be afraid to politely decline invitations that don't resonate with you. Remember to practice gratitude. Social media feeds often create a distorted view of reality. Instead of comparing yourself to others, cultivate gratitude for the things in your own life. Keep a gratitude journal or take a few minutes each day to reflect on what you're thankful for. In a similar vein is digital detox. Being constantly plugged in can be a major barrier to JOMO. Schedule regular digital detox breaks, put your phone away during meals, silence notifications, and consider taking a weekend break from social media altogether. You might be surprised at how much more present and engaged you feel in the real world. Change your mindset to focus on quality over quantity. Don't fall in the trap of having experiences just for the sake of having them. JOMO encourages us to prioritize quality over quantity. Instead of attending 10 mediocre events, choose one experience that truly aligns with your interests and allows you to be fully present. Remember, JOMO is not about cutting yourself off from the world completely. It's about consciously choosing what you engage with and making sure that it adds value to your life. It's about giving yourself permission to miss out on things that don't resonate with you so that you can focus on experiences that truly matter. So why have I been talking to you about JOMO for all this while now? What are the benefits? The first one, in my opinion, is that of reduced stress. By saying no to unnecessary commitments and experiences, you free up mental space and reduce stress levels. It also helps to improve focus. When you're constantly bombarded with other information, it becomes easier to focus on the task at hand and become more productive. You will also see a positive change in your relationships. When you're truly present with your friends and family, those relationships actually become more stronger and more meaningful. Building self-awareness is always great. By taking time for yourself and reflecting on what truly matters, you gain a deep understanding of your needs and wants. And finally, increased happiness. JOMO allows you to focus on experiences that bring you joy and fulfillment, leading to a happier and a more content life. Of course, embracing JOMO won't always be easy, but I want you to be prepared. So for this section, we'll take the course of discussing some challenges that you might face while trying to embrace JOMO, but also discuss strategies that can help the path become easier. So the first one that we want to discuss is that of social pressure. We all feel pressured, especially because of social media, to buy new things such as those Stanley water bottles that you might have seen, or follow celebrities just because of the curated perfection that you see on social media. You might also be enticed to give into the negativity that you see on social media. So what can you do about it? I think the strategy here would be to be mindful of who you follow online and curate your feeds to reflect your values. Remember, social media is a highlight reel, not real life. Focus on connecting with people in real life and celebrate each other's authentic journeys. The next challenge you might face is actually the fear of missing out. Let's be honest, the force is strong with this one. So what can you do though? Remind yourself that you cannot do everything, and that's okay. Trust that the experiences you choose will be fulfilling, even if you miss out on something else. Focus on the joy of being present in the moment. And finally, there will be times when you feel left out. You will see your friends having fun at experiences that you opted out of, but you have to remind yourself that that's okay. Communicate with your friends and plan quality time together that aligns with your JOMO lifestyle. You can also use these moments to explore your own interests and hobbies. Remember, just like Sthirvana, JOMO is a journey, not a destination. There will be times when you slip up and you will fall back into the FOMO mode, but that's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Gently refocus on your values and your intentions. So in conclusion, in a world obsessed with having it all, JOMO, or the joy of missing out, offers an alternative way out. It not only helps you focus on things that truly matter, but it also helps you understand and derive joy from the simple things in life. If you embrace JOMO, you can create a more balanced and fulfilling life, free from the constant pressures of keeping up. This is truly a way to Sthirvana. Let me know in the comments below what you're going to start saying no to in order to lead a more balanced and fulfilling life, a life of JOMO. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more such content. Until next time, take care, be present, and work towards Sthirvana.